Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Advancement Center. It's great to see you. Great to be here. Welcome to Magic and Miracles. Welcome to this magical life that changes constantly with the movement of your flow, of your being, of your creator, of everything constantly changing, producing the magic of life in all its forms, in all its conditions. No matter what you're experiencing, whether it's so-called good or so-called bad, it is a part of the magic of life. And the greatest magic is that you're here. You're here in this physical dimension, even though you are that and so much more. And no matter what your experience is at the moment, you are infinite, precious, divine, and you are always looked after. We are far more powerful than we take notice of or take credit for in this planet, on this planet of 8 billion people and more. It's hard to think that what you say matters or has an impact on the planet itself. But I can tell you that it does. And when you speak it from a place of knowing, it most certainly will come to pass. It most certainly is happening. If you speak it because you think you have to speak it, it does not come into this physical reality. But if you speak it from the place of I know, even though it would appear that you cannot possibly know, yet you speak it as though you know, and it becomes the reality. That's what your creator does. That's what you have the ability to do. And that's what you do. So keep transmitting what you know for the benefit of all. And you'll bring it into this physical reality. Everything that's happening now is leading us to this incredible place. And it brought me to want to share this song and this feeling. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. Ain't no stopping us now. We've got the groove. There's been so many things that's held us down, but now it looks like things are finally coming around. I know we've got a lot more things to do. And where we'll end up, we will choose. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're putting ourselves together. We're polishing up our act. And if you've ever been held down before, I know you'll refuse to be held down anymore. Yeah. So don't you let nothing stand in your way. I want y'all to listen to every word I say, every word I say. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. Ain't no stopping us now. We've got the groove. I know you know someone who has a negative vibe, and if you let them, they'll only push you aside. They really don't have nowhere to go. Ask them where they're going. They don't know. But you won't let nothing hold us back. We're going to put ourselves together. We're going to polish up our act. And if you've ever been held down before, I know you'll refuse to be held down anymore. We won't let nothing stand in our way. I want y'all to listen to every word I say, every word I say, 'cause there ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. You can feel it. You can feel it. Ain't no stopping us now. We got the groove. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move to the new world. Ain't no stopping us now, 'cause we got the groove. Hypersonic energy, the energy of the new world. At first, we brought you hypersonic magic, that power-infused magic that is available within the Earth grid where the ley lines intersect. Although they would seem to be fixed points, they are actually dynamic and alive so that you can connect to them at any location that you choose. And now we're bringing in hypersonic energy, a new dynamic energy flow that is now available to everyone at all times, no matter where you are. It is the energy of Source itself, endless, and it has descended upon this planet at this time like never before. Stand in the presence of your Creator and recharge your hypersonic energy so that you are a walking beacon of power for all humanity and all life everywhere. Hypersonic energy, an endless flow, a fountain of strength and power, effervescent, bubbling, and pulsating. Can you feel it running through your body? Can you feel it pushing out from within your being? You will find yourself wide awake when you used to be asleep, as the hypersonic energy takes you into the world of your Creator and the world beyond all worlds, where there are no limits to what you can do. And do you most certainly will, for you will deliver a light and a spark that will cause every being to glow from within and from without. Your passion and zest for life will blossom, and your flamboyance will now jump out in the front. You will dance and sing without being self-conscious, and you will speak with a freedom and mischief that makes everyone come to life with laughter and smiles. Your eyes will sparkle with the stars of heaven, and everyone will feel your magic. You are new, for you are stepping into the true you. This energy will melt away your vanity and all awareness to your physical identity and what is thought of you. This will not happen because of a conscious choice, but because the hypersonic energy will simply take you outside of those thoughts as if they never existed, and you will be truly free. You will begin to zap everyone and everything with the power of your energy as it pulsates out from your hands and fingers. Yes, a walking beacon of indescribable light and power that can't be turned off, a true power station for others to plug into until they reestablish their own connection with their creator. Now we are becoming the one that we have been destined to become. We have all tried to change ourselves to fit another's vision of ourselves. Sometimes it works for a little while, but it can never truly last because who you are has been determined before the beginning of time itself. The push to the destiny of who you are is unrelenting and cannot be stopped. And at some point, you drop the other person's vision and perception and find yourself back or forward to who you really are. So now we have reached that point where we've set a standard for ourselves to be ourselves, no longer slipping below that threshold for anyone or any system. This is the freedom that humanity is about to experience, a collective transmission of this is me, and I am not conforming to anyone else's reality. I have my own destiny, independent of the government, independent of spirituality, independent of everything. And as my destiny has moved towards its fulfillment, I will be led to interact with others in a way that may make no sense, but its purpose is to produce something greater than the sum total of the destinies of all who have been drawn together. This is the energy that, although individual, will give the power to the people, so that the act of conforming and blind loyalty will vanish and take those that benefited from that conforming and blind loyalty into oblivion. We may not and we will not all agree. How could we? There's 8 billion of us. But what we will all agree on is that everyone is on their journey to their destiny, a destiny that is unrelenting and unforgiving in its determination to be achieved. This is the one unifying force that will start with a trickle and become a groundswell of energy. This is the energy of the age of Aquarius, self-determination as an individual so that you may assist in bringing the end of separation to the collective. It is the agreement with that one thought, not the thought that everyone must see everything the same, but the thought that everyone must have the opportunity to see the world as they see it, so that no one is standing alone in their pursuit of their destiny, but instead have the collective support, force, and power of the 8 billion beings that exist on this planet. This will not happen overnight, but one day in the very near future, you will see in the physical world the reality of what I am transmitting. It remains to be seen who will govern this unified collective, but they will be nothing like the leaders of today, nor will they be operating in a structure like we have today. Those things will go the way of the dinosaur. No one can convince another of the way they must go to arrive to their destiny. And that's even if you actually know another's destiny. Many try to direct another's path even when they don't have a clue what that person's destiny is. So many paths, so many choices. You must let everyone find the path for themselves. Give support when needed, but otherwise, give them their freedom to find the way to what they have set for themselves. It may be hard to believe, but they have sat at the right hand of their Creator and said, "This is what I want to do. This is what I want to experience." And the Creator says, "My son or my daughter, you have chosen something very difficult, but you have my blessing. Go now and do what you have chosen to do, and know that I will always be right by your side. No matter how difficult that things may become, I will always be right by your side. No matter what it looks like, no matter what people think of you, no matter how you appear to be doing everything wrong, I will always be by your side." I will always be with you. And you can feel me in my flow of hypersonic energy. When you feel that burst, that jolt of energy, you are feeling me. Now go and run along and play. Run your race and allow everyone else to run theirs. I have always loved you and I always will, for you are my beloved beyond all worlds. You cannot see yourself as I see you. You cannot know yourself or those around you as I do. All belong to me, and all are on their magnificent journey back to me. I have no judgment against any one of them, and even in your judgment of them, I have no judgment against you. Feel my love through this hypersonic energy, and you will begin to love as I do. And when that day comes, and it most certainly will, for it is your destiny, our reunion will be complete, and we will start a new adventure as you once again sit at my right hand and say, "This is what I want to do. This is what I want to experience." And I will say, "Go then. Your destiny has been laid out before you, and no one will be able to stop it." Welcome magic and wonder, brilliance and grace. Welcome joy, satisfaction, and kindness for every race. Welcome essence, beauty, presence, time, spirit, form, and space. Welcome excellence in every blessing. All is sacred, mischief and play. What I seek, I am. What I want to know, I understand. All I wish I could, I can. Who I want to be, I am. What I seek, I am. What I want to know, I understand. All I wish I could, I can. Who I want to be, I am. I am a seed. I am a tree. I am the flower. I am the bee. I am fire and I am wind. I accept love and also I give. I am loud and I am mighty. I am silent and I tread lightly. I am brave and monumental. I am modest and I am gentle. I am a student and I teach. I am the sand and I am the beach. I am ease and I am power. I am bridge and I am tower. I am mother, I am child, I am many, I am few, and I am God, and God is you. So what I seek, I am. What I want to know, I understand. All I wish I could, I can. Who I want to be, I am. What I seek, I am. What I want to know, I understand. All I wish I could, I can. Who I want to be, I am. All of those things are you. All of them are me. They're a destiny that's available for each one when they sit at the right hand of their Father and say, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to experience. Go then. Your destiny is laid out before you, and nothing can stop it. Cheers to everyone. Thank you for listening. I am David.